To create our own simple translator, first we need an imaginary language. So let's say that in our language, each vowel is going to be changed into the word rock. We're going to start by actually defining a function, let's call it translate, and it has to take in one variable, which is going to be called phrase, and this is going to be the variable which is going to take in user input so we can translate anything we want. Inside of this function, let's start by creating a variable. Let's call it translation, and we're going to set it to an empty string for now because we're going to be filling it up using a loop. Now we have to create a for loop, which is going to check for each letter in our phrase, and then in those letters, it's actually going to look for vowels. So now we actually have to check with an if statement if the currently selected letter is a vowel or not. So we can check it using an if letter in, and then we actually can check if the letter is in a string. So let's put all the capital vowels, and if our letter is inside of that string, we're going to append to our translation variable, and we're going to add a capital word rock. Then we can actually copy this over and change it to an else if and put in small letters and then a small rock. So now we have a program which is checking each letter, and if any of them are vowels, it's changing them to the word rock. However, it's not adding to our translation the letters which are not vowels. So we have to add that now. So else, and then we append the current letter to our translation. In the end, we just return the statement. We can now prompt the user to actually call this function and try to translate something. So let's print it out, call the translate function, and as our phrase, we're going to take in user input. And we can simply run our file now. And as you can see, it's prompting us to enter a phrase. And let's, for example, say asteroid. And now if we press enter, it's going to translate asteroid into our made up language where all the vowels are changed into the word rock. So from asteroid, we are left with this. And yeah, that's it. See ya.